It's a harsh reality, but some people in our lives take pleasure in causing harm and chaos. Think about it, you could be sharing moments trusting someone only to discover they are the very source of your turmoil. Today we dive deep into a topic that's as fascinating as it is frightening: recognizing the signs you're dealing with an evil person, whether it's a colleague, a friend, or even a family member. These individuals can be masters of deception, hiding their true nature behind charm and charisma. Today we're not just exploring this dark side of human behavior out of curiosity. Understanding these signs can be life-changing. The Stoics believed in the power of perception and the importance of living a life guided by reason and virtue. By identifying and understanding these toxic traits, we can protect our peace of mind and cultivate healthier relationships. Staying true to the Stoic principles of wisdom and self-control. Stay with us as we uncover 5 telltale signs of an evil person. By the end of this video, you'll not only be better equipped to spot these behaviors. 1. Lack of empathy. Stoicism, with its emphasis on reason, virtue, and inner peace, offers a sharp lens to identify evil individuals, those who cause harm under a sophisticated guise. The video highlights 5 key signs: lack of empathy, manipulation, controlling behavior, pathological lying, and superficial charm. These traits not only reflect a flawed character but also threaten the freedom and happiness of others. First, a lack of empathy stands out as the most evident sign. Someone who disregards your emotions, ignoring your pain or joy, lacks the humanity Marcus Aurelius deemed essential to human connection. Next, manipulation, through gaslighting or flattery, serves as a tool to distort reality, making you doubt yourself. Stoicism, as Epictetus teaches, urges us to hold fast to reason to avoid falling into this psychological trap. Controlling behavior, spanning finances to relationships, is an attempt to strip away personal freedom, something Stoics view as paramount. Pathological lying, with its ceaseless deceit, erodes trust, contradicting Seneca's principle of honesty. Finally, superficial charm initially masks a selfish nature, requiring the deep observation Stoicism advocates to uncover the truth. To cope, the video stresses setting clear boundaries rooted in self-respect and discipline. Stoicism teaches that while we cannot control others' actions, we can control our responses. By staying grounded in virtue and refusing to be swept into chaos, we safeguard our inner peace, the ultimate goal of a life well lived. 2. Manipulation. Stoicism is not only a tool for living well but also a means to identify and handle toxic individuals, whom the video labels as evil. The 5 highlighted signs: lack of empathy, manipulation, control, pathological lying, and superficial charm, are clear manifestations of a lack of virtue, standing in opposition to Stoicism's ideals of rational and upright living. A lack of empathy reveals a cold heart, indifferent to others' pain or joy. Marcus Aurelius emphasized compassion as the bedrock of humanity, making its absence a potential danger. Manipulation, through tactics like sowing self-doubt or exploiting emotions, is how they twist reality. Stoicism urges us to use reason to see through such schemes. As Epictetus advised, focus only on what we can control. Controlling behavior, from imposing choices to isolating you from loved ones, reflects a thirst for power, clashing with the personal freedom Stoics champion. Pathological lying, with its layers of deceit, destroys trust, a core value in Seneca's philosophy. Lastly, superficial charm is a deceptive mask hiding selfishness, requiring the clear-eyed observation Stoicism demands to discern. The video recommends setting boundaries for self-protection, an idea aligned with Stoicism. Uphold personal integrity regardless of others' actions. By maintaining calm and refusing to be drawn into a negative spiral, we embody Marcus Aurelius's teaching, finding peace within and not depending on external circumstances. This is how Stoicism empowers us to overcome toxicity and live a life worth living. 3. Controlling behavior. The video, 5 Signs You're Dealing with an Evil Person, integrates Stoic philosophy to help identify those with harmful intentions while guiding self-protection. The 5 signs: lack of empathy, manipulation, control, pathological lying, and superficial charm, reflect a moral deficiency, contrasting with the reason and virtue Stoicism upholds. Lack of empathy is the first sign, evident when someone is indifferent to your emotions, even unmoved by your struggles. Marcus Aurelius saw this as a fracture in human connection. Manipulation, through tactics like making you doubt reality or exploiting kindness, is how they control minds. Stoicism encourages maintaining clarity to resist. As Epictetus stressed, focus solely on your own responses. Controlling behavior manifests in imposing their will, from finances to relationships, aiming to strip away freedom, something Stoics deem inviolable. Pathological lying, with its relentless fabrications, destroys trust, opposing the honesty Seneca extolled. Superficial charm, though initially captivating, soon reveals an arrogant core, requiring careful observation to avoid deception. The coping strategy, per the video, is setting clear and firm boundaries, aligning with Stoicism's teaching of safeguarding inner peace. By refusing to let others' negative actions sway us, we practice Marcus Aurelius's philosophy, live true to our nature, unswayed by external forces. Stoicism not only aids in recognizing danger but also empowers us to rise above it, maintaining a serene and meaningful life amidst toxic individuals. 4. Pathological lying. The video, 5 Signs You're Dealing with an Evil Person, employs Stoic philosophy to illuminate the nature of toxic individuals and offer effective coping strategies. The 5 key signs: lack of empathy, manipulation, control, pathological lying, and superficial charm, are prominent traits of a lack of virtue. Clashing with the reason and self-mastery Stoicism cherishes. Lack of empathy is shown through indifference to others' pain or joy, a trait Marcus Aurelius considered alien to human nature. Manipulation, by distorting truth or exploiting emotions, seeks to control you subtly. Stoicism, as Epictetus instructs, advises maintaining awareness to avoid being ensnared by such ploys. Controlling behavior, from imposing decisions to isolating you socially, is an effort to strip away personal freedom, something Stoics fiercely defend. Pathological lying, with its relentless deceit, undermines the foundation of trust, conflicting with the honesty Seneca upheld. Superficial charm, though initially alluring, gradually reveals arrogance and selfishness, requiring the alertness Stoicism promotes, to look beyond appearances. To protect oneself, the video suggests establishing firm boundaries, a principle in harmony with Stoicism, preserving inner peace regardless of others' actions. Marcus Aurelius counsels living in alignment with reason, undisturbed by external forces. By practicing resolve and self-control, we not only identify these dangers but also transcend them, sustaining a serene and meaningful life even when confronted with toxicity from those around us. 5. Superficial charm. The video, 5 Signs You're Dealing with an Evil Person, leverages Stoic philosophy to identify those with malicious intent and equip us with ways to protect ourselves. The 5 signs: lack of empathy, manipulation, control, pathological lying, and superficial charm, are manifestations of moral decay, opposing the reason, virtue, and freedom Stoicism esteems. Lack of empathy is a stark sign when someone shows no regard for your emotions. A flaw Marcus Aurelius viewed as a betrayal of human nature. Manipulation, through twisting truth or exploiting trust, is how they dominate you. Stoicism urges holding fast to reason, as Epictetus advised, to avoid being blinded by such tactics. Controlling behavior, from imposing choices to curbing personal freedom, conflicts with the self-mastery Stoics value. Pathological lying, with its persistent deceit, erodes trust, something Seneca regarded as the bedrock of an upright life. Superficial charm, though captivating at first, conceals selfishness and arrogance, necessitating the keen observation Stoicism emphasizes to see the truth. The video proposes setting boundaries as a solution, aligning with Stoic philosophy's focus on safeguarding inner peace against others' negative actions. Marcus Aurelius teaches us to live by reason, unshaken by external forces. By practicing steadfastness and calm, we can both recognize these dangers and rise above them, maintaining a serene and meaningful life. Stoicism not only helps us understand human nature but also grants the strength to confront and overcome toxicity in society. The video emphasizes the importance of setting clear, consistent boundaries rooted in self-respect to protect mental health, a core strategy for dealing with toxic individuals. Stoic philosophy, with its focus on reason and virtue, provides a solid foundation for this approach. Establishing boundaries is not just an act of self-defense but also a way to affirm personal worth. Shielding oneself from intrusions by negative behaviors such as manipulation, control, or lack of empathy. Stoicism encourages maintaining calm and focusing on what we can control, namely, our own reactions, rather than being swept into the emotional turmoil others create. Epictetus taught that while we cannot change others' actions, we can decide how to face them. By staying composed, we safeguard our inner peace, preventing lies or selfishness from unsettling our minds. By applying Stoicism's wisdom and discipline, we not only identify dangerous signs, like superficial charm or dishonesty, but also build the strength to overcome them. This enables us to live an honest life, free from deceit, and a serene one, undisturbed by external chaos. Stoicism thus serves as a compass for navigating toxicity, guiding us toward a meaningful and self-directed existence.